What's up, everybody? Arthur here, arthurtut.com, and we got more Atomic Habits by James Clear that we are deep diving into to really get into and understanding how do we develop good, excellent, amazing habits here. And I want to continue on the discussion of like how you really solidify it, how you make a habit something that you can't help yourself. You can't even words. You can't help it yourself, but you just have to do it. And so there's this great example in the book about a young sales guy who had to make like a whole lot of sales calls, just like all day sales calls, right? And so what he did is he had two jars, right? And he put 120 paper clips into one jar, and every time he made a call, he would just move a paper clip over every call, so that at the end of the day, he would then have this full jar of paper clips. And what that let him do, it let him track his progress. It let him see that throughout a day, this is how many calls that I've made, and by the end of the day, I filled up the jar. I know that I've done my job. So it's a tracking system, it's a reward system, and that helped to build the loop, to build the habit to keep doing it and just keep making sales calls. And eventually, I don't know, I think he made like, millions of dollars in sales and all of that good stuff. Now, I had a thought as I was reading that of how I would change that, how I would add a twist here. What I've actually thought about doing, and don't steal this idea because I'm going to go do it myself, but the same idea, have two jars, but instead of paper clips, get out a small stack of like $20 bills, right? Like if you went to the bank and you took out $200 in $20 bills, now you've got 10 $20 bills, right? And same idea, every time you make a sales call, you're now moving $20 over to the next jar. Now what's cool about this idea, as cool as paper clips are, by having real money, it's like every time you pick up the phone and you go to make a call, even if the call doesn't go anywhere, even if you don't make a sale, even if the prospect doesn't love you, whatever, just the fact that you've picked up the phone and you've made the call, you're now paying yourself. You're paying yourself hard cash. You're rewarding yourself. You're like, I had the audacity to pick up the phone, make a call. I've just paid myself $20, paid myself $20, paid myself $20. And the point of this is you might be thinking like, wow, Arthur, you're delusional because you didn't make a sale, so you didn't really pay yourself $20. The whole point here is that you develop the habit of showing up. You develop the habit of picking up the phone and making calls. And what's going to happen as you keep doing it, as you keep making those calls and you keep paying yourself those $20, eventually you're going to have the right call with the right person who wants what you're offering, and you come to an agreement and you make a sale. The whole point here is that you fall in love with the process of picking up the phone and making the calls. And so having those $20 bills that you just keep paying yourself with is that little reinforcement that you're on your way. You're on your way, you're making it, you're paying yourself because you know you're going to get there. So, share your thoughts down below. What little tricks, hacks do you have to make sure that you actually accomplish the goals that you're trying to accomplish, that you actually get the work done that you're trying to get done? What do you do? Share your thoughts down below. If you've liked this, like it, subscribe, and we're going to be seeing you coming up in the next one.